graph to be able to insert into your lab report via Google Slides. So start out in your Drive, and then go ahead and click New, and then click on Google Sheets. From there, you can go ahead and start entering numbers into columns A and B. Make sure that column A, the numbers that you enter, are the ones that you want to have be on your x-axis. So I'm just going to go ahead and have that be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then column B would be the numbers that you want to have be on your y-axis. Right? So I'm just going to go ahead and say 25, 35, 45, and 65. About 55, and then 65. Okay. So you obviously would have different numbers here. I'm just kind of going for the sake of argument. There's a fly in my face. Dear Liza. So with this, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight these numbers. Then I go to Insert, Chart. Click on Chart Types. I'm going to do a scatter plot. So we're going to scroll down here until we see Scatter. And it automatically plots our numbers for us. And so now we want to go ahead and customize this with labels and lines. So the first thing in my chart is I want to put my title. Your title is going to be Y versus X, right? So in mine, if I was doing concentration versus time for reaction, then I would have time versus concentration. Missed. So I'm going to have that. Then I'm going to go ahead and label my axis. So the first one I'm labeling is my horizontal axis. So my X, and so my X-axis in this case is my concentration. And for that, we don't necessarily have units for concentration, but we would include our units on this. Then click to your left vertical one, which would be your time, right? So this is time. And then again, label it when you can. Seconds, there we go. I'm going to scroll down, number format's good. I want to get to trend line. And so I want a trend line, and I want it to go ahead and give me my linear. So I want it to do the line of best fit, and so it'll do that. All right, and this just happened to be a nice little line. And when you hover over that, it actually gives you your equation, right? Your y equals mx plus b equation. So you can figure out the slope of your line if that were going to give you something. So like the density lab we did, we'd have been able to have that happen, right? So now that's ready. Right? And I want to go ahead now and I'm going to insert this. So let's see. How do I do that? Is this in my way? So, I'm going to click Insert. There's a button for it right there. Imagine that. Right. So now my graph's ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and now click on the little arrow here, right? And I'm going to say Copy Chart. If you just do the right mouse click and copy that way, it doesn't always work as well. And so then I go back over here to my lab report in my results section, right? And I can go ahead and paste that in. Right? I don't care if I have it linked to anything, so I'm just going to paste it in, and voila, there you go. There's your graph. Yay!